Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 97 on my lower league management playthrough in Football Manager 2014 with Bath City. You can see here it's about the end of the year here, 31st of December, going to a new year. I have got a report back, or just checking the reports from my new scout, Paul Montgomery. Very, very high quality scout for this level. Mentioned before, but yeah, 18 judging player ability and 17 judging player potential. He's had chief scout roles before. You know what happened with that. We signed another chief scout. But yeah, he's got adaptability and determination. So those attributes as well. Yeah, I reckon he's going to go out, find some good players. And going back to the reports, I looked at it, put some guys on my short list, and there is some quality in there right now. Some really recommended signings, or yeah, really a huge consideration for myself to sign. First up, Colin Price with a decent potential. And don't forget, yeah, this is from Montgomery, the really good judging. So he's got decent potential right now, 3-star. He'll be a decent player for a school north or south. But he's got potential to be a good League One right back. But I'm still holding off on this guy for now, considering my wage budget's in the red, and we've got Andy Ozzie joining next season, who's also a right back, but I'm not sure how good he's going to be. But yeah, definitely the 12 tackling sprang to mind for mine. And yeah, he came through Bristol City. The good thing is he won't be losing any potential by, yeah, like you think he may lose potential, but that doesn't actually happen in Football Manager. I'm fairly sure the potential ability doesn't go down. It's a general. But the current ability can, of course. But yeah, I'm not sure how good he's going to be, especially if we get promoted. If we do, that would be fantastic. But I might send him out on loan if that's the case. We'll have more money and we'll be allowing us to do that. But there is another guy. Yeah, Colin Price. He seems okay. He's a bit more better physically. But there is another guy on my mind for a centre-back. Because if you look at our team right now in terms of right-back, we have the fantastic young man himself, who's one of our best players, if not the best right now, Elliot Phillips. He is very important, good mentally, tackling 13, and he hasn't performed so well, but again, if you go to Bath and you go Bath City here, yeah, Elliot Phillips is listed as our key player. That's high, and you can really find a lot of bargains here. If I was you, I'd do the same. I didn't personally do it, scouting Wales, because I have staff responsibilities. I have that to the chief scout, for him to set the assignments. But if you go back, yeah, these are all from Wales, majority anyway. There's a couple players from England that are playing in Wales. How about the goalkeeper? You know, I was talking about Churchill might look for a better, he's not that much better anyway. But this guy, Mark Parry, take a look at him. His physical attributes, strength is 12, jumping reach 11. I'm just trying to look at the relevant ones. He's not too slow as well. He's got 9 pace, 9 acceleration, but 12 agility will make him a bit quicker. He's got Mark's opponent tightly preferred move, which is really, really good. You can play centre-mid as well. Decent passing, but yeah, probably wouldn't play him there, just general centre-back. And yeah, he's on 0. So this is what I mean. And he's on amateur contract. Not a youth contract, it's amateur. I'm not sure what the difference is, but it may be easier to sign him or something. I don't really know, but yeah, he's on amateur contract. He's been in the game like 3rd season now. Had a very good season last season, but they must have got promoted. They weren't in this league before, and now they are. So that seems all right for him. But yeah, he's playing really well. Over a 7 average rating in both seasons he's played. So he's looking good, and this is the thing. Look how cheap and full-time contract as well. I don't think that would be regarded as a full-time wage, but in the game it counts. So that's all right. But I guess that's pounds. Pounds is more. I won't get into that today. But anyway, I could get him really, really cheap, and he's got that leading League One potential. So you know how I have Matt Hollett with the championship potential. So if I sign a leading League One, that's basically championship anyway. Because if you're a star in one league, or yeah, a really good player in one league, you'll be good in the next league. So I could sign him for really, really cheap if I put a high substitute fee. I'm not sure about the promotion wage rise. I'll put it a bit lower. Actually, I'll take them off, see if I'll be able to pull something so I can keep his wage for the following season. Any other bonuses? Goal bonus, international cap, I guess. Promotion. Yeah, I might as well do goal because he's a smaller centre back. He might not score heaps from the corners. I'll try and pull him for 200. Okay, yeah, he wants that wage rise back. A new sub fee? No, that's still 40. I can get him, I reckon, 230 maybe. Yeah, that's a bit better. That is a bit better. Of course, you have the yearly wage rise in there, so increase a little bit for next season, and if you get promoted, even more, but still going to be really, really cheap. At least for next season. I was thinking trying to get more years, but yeah, I'm gonna think about it in a way like I'm not sure if I'm going to be playing past 2019 because you know all the FIFA 15 hype. But yeah, that's what I mean. Scouting Wales, you can find some bargains, especially with the regions, once you're a few years in. Like, sometimes people say, I can't find the same quality regions as you, like I found. Who did I find this year? Yeah, like Matt Hollett with a high potential. Sometimes it's just being lucky, because don't forget, they're regenerated players in the game. You might just be unlucky, and that year there's not good players generated. And like Paul Spencer, maybe... yeah, it was just a good season for getting some decent regions around. But yeah, that's what I mean. You're not always... there's not always going to be beasts like that. Like, I think Paul Spencer's a beast. He's been okay. He's got that good League 2 potential. So we've got all these potentials in like League 1, League 2, one in Championship. So yeah, eventually we're going to be good off, better off, I should say, to where we are now. Like, we'll be getting promoted and surviving in those kinds of leagues. But as I said already, I'm not sure how much I'll be playing it once FIFA 15 is out. Won't have much time, honestly, because, yeah, once FIFA 15 hits, it's going to be main until FIFA, or Football Manager more so. Yeah, Football Manager 15 is out, then I'll basically go back to doing it evenly. So, yeah, that's how that's going to go down, if you were wondering. So here's an attempt to change the season expectations. I'm thinking to do a mid-table finish. I might get a bit more wage budget, be a little bit less in the red, but honestly, there's not much difference, is there? So I'm just going to go back for a second. Oh yeah, I'll be able to boost it a bit. See, current wage is on 9.76, so I can get out of that redness by putting mid-table, definitely. And I'll still probably overachieve that anyway. Where are we right now? Yeah, vying for a playoff position. Even top half finish to get a bit... I'm going to do top half finish because that's what's going to happen. I like this feature when it was added last year. I think it was last year in FM13. But yeah, I'm going to do that. We're going to finish in the top half. That's going to give us a bit more. And get out of the red by... Look at that. It's 775 per week now. That's really, really good. And we are going to finish... Will that change my confidence though? Oh, it does. See? It's still like yeah, but that's where I am, respectable league position. But yeah, I'm confident we can get into the playoffs. I'm really confident with the way we're playing and with the young player, like the young team we have. We're going to be ever improving. We're not going to be getting worse throughout the season. You would imagine, anyway. And Dan Ball, yeah, he's still going to have to perform at a high level for me. Messi, world player. I don't see the point of seeing this because none of my players are going to get in the world player of the year. Anything else of interest? Not really. Not really. So here's the game today against Chester. Again, another very important kind of game with teams in a similar position. They're just 1 point below us on 39, and there's a couple teams there. It's going to be tough for us to win because, as you can see, the predicament we're in currently, look at the ratings, the condition of the players on the pitch, but there's no one good enough to... Only Charnley's the only change that come on for, Woodward, I guess. But there's no one else. Like everyone you can see on lower type of conditions. I've been playing Tolly. He's match fit. His condition's 94 though. But yeah, we don't really have anyone else to bring on. I might as well make use of Sean Raggett, trying to get him reserve games for match fitness. We'll drop Mbongo out. There's not much more I can change there. Everyone's on lower type of conditions, but I would imagine our opposition would be as well if we're playing the same amount of games. So actually Spencer as well. Take Spencer off and bring on Williams. That's the best I could probably do for now. And maybe Frank Lewis. I'll play him. But you know when I said how he did really well, you can't expect him to be doing that because he's not that well rated. He just had I know, a good game, I guess. I'll train him as a winger. But still, he's not. Even his report, from our best judgment, Stuart Wood, it just says he can improve a lot in the future. How am I supposed to know how good that is? But yeah, he's not overly well rated, really. He's got some decent mental attributes. So we'll see. We'll see how this match pans out. We just need our team more so to play well. We don't have the players, really. See, they've only got a couple lower conditions, so it's going to be hard for us. But let's go. We've still got Ben Garner, who has 15 assists. That's crazy. That's just so much more than anyone else. Jordan Woodward, 9. But, wow. We'll go assertive. Yeah, we owe Chester after what happened in our last match. Go out there and get revenge. Look at that reaction. If we're gonna win, it's gonna have to be off like good team talk or whatever. We don't have the quality on the pitch, definitely. And you can see Lewis wasting an early chance there. And we'll see how we go. And yeah, I need Churchill to step up as well. Oh no, see what I mean? That's why I'm thinking in my head, yeah, to not offer Churchill a new contract and then search for the best available goalkeeper next season. You would think there'll be someone better, technically. So yeah, that's what I'll be waiting for. Maybe someone more experienced at the back, so we don't concede. I notice we concede these kind of goals all the time. Shots he should save, but on other occasions, like he makes a lot of good save, but it just like a couple occasions where he doesn't save shots he should. So yeah, maybe might be look out for a new goalkeeper next season, more experienced. Maybe better like in communication with the back, the back four. That could be helpful as well. Oh, Lewis is on once again. And he finds Tolley. Oh, no way. Tolley, what's happened to you? Oh, that should have been in the back of the net. Fantastic opportunity. Lewis set it up. He's started well. He's confident, at the very least. Lewis, Charnley, and Edwards collects that. We need to get this back, surely. Can't lose. Lewis, what are you doing? And they're on again. Oh, Raggett makes a good interception. See what we can do here. Go, Lewis. Tolley finds Charnley. It's a goal. I really want to sign this guy in the future. Hopefully, his team doesn't think they're good enough. Where is he from again? I'll check after when you can see the goal, basically. You'll see it's a very nice finish there. Yeah, he's from, Northampton. So hopefully they don't think he's good enough for their level. Because I'd love to sign him. He can score. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Lewis again. Who is this guy? Oh, it's offsides. But that's would have been close. Oh, what happened to advantage goes to the attacking team. That's unlucky. But we're playing good on attack. I'm going to have to leave it like this. We're moving well, passing well, up till then. Raggett, he seems to be doing well in this game. Might have to play him a bit more. And Dyer's on and Churchill makes a good save. That's what I mean. He does make those kind of saves fairly often, but then on some occasions, he concedes. Maybe I'd get that with any other goalkeeper. I'm not sure. I'd love to see your thoughts anyway. If you think there'll be someone better available. If you just look at his stats, do you think that... I'll go search now. If I go transfer center and player search... expired, and we'll go to a goalkeeper. But there'll be fresh new ones that will be let go from their teams next season as well. Go goalkeeper. Anyone recommended? There's quite a few. Who's the most experienced? Well, there's John Stewart. He's not really that good. He's worse. I just wanted to see experienced players. Not all these regens like him himself, but might be someone better. Ryan Allison. Not really better. Alan Morrissey for Everton in Ireland. Not really better. Jamie Stevens, who's a bit more experienced. But it still seems about the same. Like, his reflex is only 12. I don't think he's so much better. But he's got leading League 2 potential. Interesting fact. But hard to say. Jamie Shaw is wanted by some teams. Who he's wanted by? Bury? Oh, they're around our league, aren't they? No, they're at League One. Yeah, they're better. I thought, yeah, something... Oh, that maybe Bury Town or something. I don't know. Yeah, Bury Town. Close enough. But anyway, he came from Huddersfield, who's in the Championship. He actually got games for them in the Championship. They played him. He's got League 2 potential. Would he be worth signing up? I don't know. I'll at least put him on my shortlist. Leave your thoughts. What would he want? Yeah, it's pretty strong wages, so might be hard. Might be hard to get him. Jordan Whisper doesn't look... Well, he's got some higher ones, but nothing that I think are good attributes for goalkeepers. And Paul White, again, see, there's no one overly better, but for players that aren't scouted, if I go to goalkeeping attributes, reflexes, yeah, anyone. Okay, Greg Fleming has the highest here, 31-year-old. He's been keeper in League 2, League 1, Skrill Premier 1 season. He seemed... What would he want, though? 900. I don't know. That's big wages. That will basically take away the rest. So, yeah, that's what I mean. There's those kind of players available. And imagine after the season finishes well, all the players released from their contracts. There will be some available. This guy seems okay, Laurie Walker, because he's got good one-on-ones as well. Like, I'm trying to look for someone with good handling, one-on-ones and reflexes. I find they're all the crucial attributes. Along, yeah, with some other ones. But, yeah, I really look at those. I'm not sure if anyone else is the same, but that's me anyway. But he hasn't played at a too high level. But, yeah, leave your thoughts. There's those kind of players available. At least at a similar level than Churchill. Because Churchill, don't forget, still only has leading Skrill potential. So, just want to see your thoughts on that. What you think is the best option. But here we got to focus on the game. Say, I'm far from pleased. Yeah, fire up the team. Yeah, try and get a win here. I'm confident we can, though. Someone's injured. Come on. Tolly, play it through. It's Lewis, it's Charnley. Oh, good opportunity. They made a change already. Garner, Tolly, finds Williams, he scores. Maybe I should play him more, but, you know, there's a big competition for places in the attack. We'll move back to standard now. You see Garner there creating. Tolly, decent ball as well, getting the assist. And even with a knock, Williams put it home for his first of the season. Got to be careful here, though. Got to be careful. Come on. Guess it's back to attack. Ugh. I hate those when you concede right away. What could we have done there? Come on, that's what I mean. There's savable chances. But I guess a lot of goalkeepers, anyone else I would have, is not going to be so much better. They're going to have similar ratings. Maybe I should look to get a goalkeeper on loan for next season. But yeah, loans they're hard to find. I don't want to rely on that. Come on. But yeah, I'd be happy with a draw with all the players we have out or low condition. Or Charnley to Lewis. He looks better than he performs better than he looks in his attributes. That's just my judgment. I don't know. Anyone else agree? Like Tolly did as well, like in the first season. I know, it just seems that way. Williams, it's dangerous. We're going to make some changes, but we'll just see if we score from this. Anything? Nah. Yeah, we'll stay on attacking, looking to win. What are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do? Yeah, Lewis, technically, by his rating, he's not playing well, but he looked dangerous. So we're going to bring on Jamie Dean. Boloff will bring on Agyapong. And who's most likely to make impacts? You got Woodward, but Charnley's played well. Okay, Garner hasn't played well, so I'm going to bring in Woodward there. You know, he's an assist king, really. But Garner is as well, but yeah, he hasn't had the best of games. And Woodward can score. Jamie Dean, no pressure. Agapong, no pressure. And Woodward, no pressure. All those youngsters coming on with no pressure, so they seem relaxed. Phillips injury, but he's still on. He'll stay on. There's quite a few, but you got to expect that with the low conditions we had. Woodward, Tolly, Stavrenew, back to Tolly. Given away, but we get it back. Agapong, look at all the knocks. But it's a pen! Oh, it is! Come on, take the chance. It's Woodward. He just came on. What will he do? Whew. He takes it. That is what we need to take these opportunities, and now we will go to a more standard game. But actually, I might go defend. I've got to change players, though. Just move them around. But yeah, nice goal. We'll just make sure we have players set up, because it's a more defensive one. Yeah, players push back. See, Dean can't play there. How can I sort that out? Can he play on the other side? Yeah, he can play on the other side there, but not this side, of course. And Grooms can't. He's just left-sided. So I might as well just put him there just to be in a natural position. Looks pretty weird, but let's roll with it. Yeah, just play your defensive game and hopefully hold on last 10 minutes. I think we should have it here. Oh, there's a highlight. Look at all the knocks. But Tolly's through. It's a red. It's sealed. Yes, we've got it. That's a red card. Only 4 minutes left. I suppose something can happen. Ooh, Woodward. Not a bad effort. But yeah, I wouldn't be expecting them to now with a less man. But we picked up a lot of knocks in this game. Someone's going to be injured. So yeah, someone. Surely. Someone's going to miss. Tolly has actually had a really good game. He picked up 2 assists. He's really stepping up. He's like showing like a more creative player now. That's what he's playing like anyway, it appears. And we go into 5th. Great move. So now, bar stats, Tolly. Yeah, he seems better creatively now. Got 2 assists in this game. He's stepping up, few assists. Well, yeah, he hasn't got many, but in the games leading up to now, he seems like he's improved in that kind of way. He's not too bad. Creativity 9, passing 7. It's not overly fantastic, but it's decent. Okay, so great news right here. The centre-back we agreed, we offered a contract to, has accepted our offer and is going to be joining. Like I said, if you're at a similar level, go scout Wales, or usually if you just put your chief scout to set the assignments, they'll send your scouts there around the UK, and yeah, you're going to pick up some quality players in Wales. It may not be in the first season, a couple seasons in, like I am. Well, yeah, a few seasons now, when there's regions in the game and there's decent talents, and he's played for the under-19s team, so he's pretty good, been performing well, and hopefully he can do that for us. Okay, now since Parry has joined, he's got an updated potential, and this is from our good judgment, Stuart Ward. I always like to check him to see if he improves as well in terms of his rating, because he's only 34. That's really young for a coach kind of type, for a staff member. So yeah, but he's got a leading championship potential. So him and, what's his name again? I was going to call him Wallet or something. Where is he? Hollett. There he is, close enough. What's his potential? Yeah, that's good. So we've got 2 centre-backs that's going to be really good at the championship level. And this guy almost Premier League. Mark Parry. I'm so excited. I set that scouting stuff up a few episodes ago. What I did, I realized I didn't have any chief scout, so no one was setting the assignments, or I was set for that, and no one was giving me updates on them. So I set that up, and look what it has done now. This guy, I definitely want to give him a new contract, though. I won't be able to now, yeah? Nah, I'll do it next season, definitely. Whatever he wants, I'll give it to him. Because, leading championship, that's almost Premier League. Again, like I talked about previously, I remember one episode I talked about like $1 million, I'll be able to, at least like around $1 million or something, I'll be able to make off Hollitz. Imagine this guy. Whoa. And that's true judgment as well, by our good judging head of youth development, Stuart Wood. So this guy's going to be fantastic. I'm not sure what I should improve with him. If I go coach report, he needs to improve his marking. What's that? Yeah, it's only 9. No, actually, that's passing. Yeah, 8 is the marking. So I'll work on that. If he can improve that a lot. he'll just be even better. So that is insane that we can sign him up. So here is the game against Stockport. It's another close encounter. We seem to be having heaps of these right now with teams against us that are in a similar position, but now we are moving up, and we have only improved our squad right now with adding Parry, recently joined, 18-year-old Welshman. He's had very good form. The team he came from, 2 very, very good seasons, as you can see there. Over 7 average rating. He can assist and he can score, so pretty impressive for a centre-back, and he has got that leading championship potential. And his current ability is sound. He's a decent player already for this level for an 18-year-old. And we're working on his marking, which is only 8, which is one of his lower attributes that's needed for a centre-back. So, and yeah, it's still not horrible, and he's on fairly cheap wages. But of course, it's only a year contract. We're probably going to offer him another contract. He may want more in the future, but I'll be willing to give it to him. You can see we still got 500 in the available wage budget. But of course, I increased my expectations. That's why you see Skrill Premier. Yeah, the expectation now is a respectable league position, as before was just to avoid relegation. And we're currently on course to reach the playoff. Looks pretty good. And obviously we are still in the FA Trophy, going to vie to win that. Everything is going the way I want right now. I'm real happy. We are improving. For me, like I said, I timed it perfectly. Some people may say I took too long to get promoted, as I mentioned last time. But for me, all these young players coming at the right time, it's perfect. And it's all about eventually getting to where I need to be. It's not a rush. Sure, people like to play that game, I guess, on forums, on stuff. I used to do that as well. Who can get there first and like get points and stuff to see what you can achieve. But yeah, this is about doing what I need to do. But also, Jared Bowyer here is going to be playing at right back because, what's his name? Elliot Phillips just picked up a little knock, needs a break. So when Hollett comes back, Hollett and Parry, 2 guys with championship potential, just below the Premier League, it's going to be good. It's going to be good as we move on, but should I play Mbongu instead? Now, Lewis, he seems a bit more. He's improving a little bit as well. That's good mentally. But yeah, that's it. Tolly's, I'm not sure why he's not on good morale. Nothing bad happened, but I guess we'll roll on with that. Actually, I'm thinking to play Gurney there. Sure, Tolly got assist the last game, was good creatively, but yeah, we need to put the best possible team. We'll bring Dean there and Gurney striker. You know how lethal he is. Is he improving as well? I've been working on his I used to work on his technique. It went up by 1 from 5 to 6. Now I just moved to quickness. Because when physical attributes, they improve the most when you're a young player. They don't improve as much when you get to like 21 or something. So I really want to work on his quickness as much as I can in these early days. But yeah, Mark Parry making a debut. What's his leadership and he could be a future captain if his leadership increases. I'm not sure who to get him tutored by. We don't really have anyone we could. But if we go to development and training, there's Mbongo with 11 determination and Alex Lewis with 8. So, yeah, he's already got that good determination. And for people that don't know, if you tutor a player, a young player that has more determination than the player he's learning from, he actually loses determination, which is weird. I don't get how that works, but that's really, really weird. So one reason not to do that. They'll lose it. It'll go down, and you don't want that. So we'll move on. It basically goes to what their determination is. Just for example, I'll click on someone. If Tony McMahon is tutoring someone, their determination will go to 13. Whether it be, if they're lower than that or even higher than that, it will go down. But didn't this guy used to play in the Premier League? Yeah, for Middlesbrough. I heard of him before. I remember. Yeah, I thought he seemed familiar. Or sounded familiar. So yeah, he's a huge signing. Definitely. I'm going to get a scout report on him. Even though he just looks like a normal player for this league. His experience, you can see that with his mental attributes. But yeah, huge game here. We'll go passionately. Yeah, do it for the fans. That's what I usually say, because I'm not sure what else I could do. I don't like saying I expect my team to win, because we just got promoted. Oh, Addlesbury's here. Did you see he just took the free kick? I just realised. Oh, yeah, this is the team we sold him to, of course. Stockport. Wow. Well, I'm scared now. He's going to just do something against me. Maybe I could bring him back. Who knows? But yeah, here we've got to focus on defending. Oh, it's a pen. And it's Addlesbury to step up. Oh, and he scores. Ben Addlesbury, yep. That's him. Oh, wow. He came back to haunt us. I never thought it would. But he did. He stepped up and he finished as he would do, as you remember. But I'm happy for him that he can be success. Yeah, he can be a success. I'll get a scar put on him, see how he's going. But, yeah. He scored against us now. Oh, it's just disappointing giveaway penalty to be losing that way so far. Well, now they've got a free kick in injury time. Haven't scored from it yet. Allen's in. Oh, no. Poor effort. Poor efforts. How did they score from there? That angle. Goalkeepers, they should be covering that. What, Churchill, what do you do? That's what I mean. I'm going to have to look for someone else. He makes too many bad errors. Aggressive. Exactly. Stop letting yourselves down. Motivating for every single player. Need to change it up. This has been very bad. And we could have easily not conceded. It was a penalty. And chance Churchill should have saved. Very disappointed. But we can score here maybe. To give us a hope to get something from this game. Parry. Garner. Woodward. Just looking at that, our team's really young, isn't it? So it might lack experience, if anything, but not talent. We don't lack talent. That's definitely it. Now, Dean! Oh, it's a good chance. Yeah, like I said, we definitely don't lack talent, but it's more so the experience we kind of lack right now. Bayer's not playing too well. We'll bring on Stavrenou. Tolly, I guess, because Gurney's not having the best of games. Or Spencer, even more so. What am I going to do? Spencer's playing horribly, but why is he so bad? What I will do is I have to take him off. He's playing so bad. Then we'll bring Dean onto his more preferred side. We need something. We'll go attacking as well. At home. For the last 30 minutes, we need something magical. We'll see how we go. But yeah, I'm still really disappointed with this game. You see, it said there Parry has been dominant in the air. So that's the positive sign out of this episode, really. To be getting a very good centre-back and to have a good centre-back partnership in the future. Two really good guys with sky-high potential. And Churchill makes a save there. So he makes some saves, but sometimes makes errors. But again, maybe you have to expect that for goalkeepers at this level. Maybe every goalkeeper does that. That I would get, or that would want to come to this team. But this has been a disappointment. Big disappointment. Especially we got into the playoff position now. Yeah, we're going to most likely drop out. Yeah, we do. And Stockport, yeah, we're basically in the same points now. So we're going to have to step up. It was an even game, but we didn't have shots on target. That was the difference. Not good enough. And you can see goalless Tolly. Is he as good as you think he is now? Nah, he's not. He was only good on confidence. When he was playing on confidence when he came in as a young lad. But yeah, he was playing on confidence in a lower league. And just, he was happy to be playing and his confidence was high. But he's not that good, honestly. It's so weird to be saying that, but he isn't, being realistic. He isn't that good, unfortunately, as well. He's only got good skill premier. He's only only potential to be good in this league. He's never going to be a superstar. He was just a young talent that was confident and had a very good season. A couple seasons, I guess you can say good. But yeah, Parry is the real superstar. These are what the superstars are with leading championship potential. Him, yeah, Parry and Raggett. Not Raggett, that's the other guy. Hollett. All these similar names. But yeah, you got Hollett with the championship potential as well. So those are the guys to look out for. Parry, yeah, he still played well in his debut. He did really well. Only got a 6.8 rating, but apparently everyone was happy with him. So yeah, watch out for this guy. He's going to be a beast in the future. Watch his value go up as well. I want to record it in this episode, so it's down. It's £210. So and then look at that in the future. For sure, it's going to be sky high. It's going to be so much more than that. So yeah, hopefully enjoy the episode. If you did, drop a like, and I'll see you guys next time.